Welcome back to the Local Vibe. As the school year quickly approaches, some might be looking to get their child involved in after-school activities.
That's right. And you just said school year quickly approaches,
I
and I felt so bad for the kids at home. But a great way to help boost their confidence is, of course, through community theater. Gets them involved. So we're now being joined by Tammy Kress. She's the executive director of Studio One there in Burlington, which has been awarded Outstanding Community Theater by the North Carolina Theater Conference. Tammy, thank you so much for being with us this morning.
Thank you so much for inviting me. I really appreciate it.
And congrats on that recognition. Let's talk about the mission of Studio One. What exactly do you do?
So we work very hard. We're very mission driven. We try to have unique and positive and empowering productions here. We work to do things that are not necessarily done other places. So we do smaller musicals and dramas and Shakespeare. We do an ASL shadowed production every year where the sign language interpreters are part of the cast. We do a shorts production for people of all abilities. So we're really diverse in our offerings here, and we love that. We love that we can be a place for all kinds of people to find a second home.
That's right. And Tammy, community theater does just add that special element to a child's life that can impact them in ways to come that you may not even think about in the moment. Can you sort of expound on what you've seen come out of kids joining the theater program?
You know, I think all the natural things come to our mind, like they learn success and they learn teamwork and they learn how to focus and manage time, and all of that is very important. But I think there's other things that we don't necessarily dive into sometimes. Like when people come together to do a production, kids, adults, anyone, they have to learn how to kind of leave their problems at the door, because we're all coming together to create something bigger than ourselves. And so many people never, ever have that opportunity in their life. And theater gives us that opportunity, right? We come together to create something that we couldn't do on our own, and then we share it with other people who become part of it. And so that's a really special part about theater. Another thing that I think a lot of people overlook sometimes is the successes are wonderful, and we have these amazing successes that teach us to grow and improve us and inspire us. But there's also failures that happen, right? We don't get the part that we want, or we make a mistake on stage, or it wasn't quite our best performance. And all of that is part of learning how to deal with life too. And I watch these kids have great triumphs and have great failures and struggle and come together and have amazing days. And all of that is part of the amazing journey that we call theater. And it's such an opportunity for kids to experience that in a safe way and a safe place, so that they can learn all of those skills to apply other places in their lives.
Tammy, you've explained that beautifully. I want you to share the benefit of small community theater like Studio One. It's in Burlington. You know, it is a small town there. What do you think? What do you think being a part of a small community theater fellowship, I guess you could also say, this offers the kids?
So we are so lucky because we have our own space. We have our own theater here in Holly Hill Mall. Yes, our theater is inside a mall. And we have a 100-seat theater here, but we also have a classroom and a music studio and a scene shop and a costume shop. And so kids come here and hang out. Adults come here and hang out too. It becomes their second home. If people are bored, they'll call me and say, "Do you need any help today?" And they come in and help barcode costumes. Or they have a space coming up in their life where they want to give back, and they'll say, "Hey, can I volunteer to be part of this production?" So it just gives them a home. They find their people. We all need that. We need to find our people who are our support system and, miss us if we're not there, and support us and can listen to us rant while we're, making props backstage. And so it's so much more than just the end product, although we love that and that's what inspires us, right? It's so much more than that. It's finding your people and becoming part of your people and creating things together with people that you relate to. So that's a beautiful thing about small community theaters.
I definitely believe that all of those attributes are going to be impacting those lives for a long time. And Tammy, quickly before you go, can you list out some of those programs that are going to be offered throughout this year for the children who want to join?
Absolutely. We have an education program where we do stage combat. We have an amazing stage combat teacher. Ryan's amazing. We have a select choir that kids can audition for, and we do a professional music video at the end of each semester. We have acting classes. We have improv classes. We have a Broadway Bound program where we do a big show-stopping music review every year. we have play slams that middle schoolers and high schoolers can be involved in, and the high schoolers get to spend the night in the mall one night. And who gets to do that? That's
That's still my
So we
dream.
have, right, like I tell them that's a real special thing. We love it. So there's all kinds of ways for kids to get involved with programming and classes and productions. So check us out.
Awesome to have you on our show, Tammy. Thank you so much. And for you at home, the website is on your screen now, studio1online.org, to learn more information.